Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I did a speed paint, but as I promised in my Minecraft video I uploaded last week, here we are again. uh, yeah, it's been more of a mixed content bag. I haven't really been motivated to draw recently. Haven't had any good ideas, sadly, but I mean, I'm hoping to be able to come back to some drawing and things. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But like I said in that video, you can probably expect some Minecraft content and maybe, a big maybe, some other content depending on what I feel like doing. But yeah, as you can see, probably, maybe, I have a new profile picture. I have decided to upgrade my little persona that I use for the channel. So they have a bit of a new look to them. And so I've been slowly but surely upgrading the banners, the profile pictures of my social medias, the like overall just the aesthetic. I started this making this speed paint before I did the redesign and all. So this will most likely be the last video with this pink cloud overlay that I've had for a good amount of my my speed paints. So I will be making a new one that is most likely going to appear from next video onwards, or at least next speed paint onwards. That also means that the outro that I made just a little while ago, actually, that I've only had in 2 videos, I think, is already outdated and I need to make a new one. I might make a video about that, making a new outro, but we'll see. It took a while to make the other one. I wasn't really happy with that one, but you know. And yeah, so I hope you like the new aesthetic, and I hope to keep it for a while at least. I have a habit of redesigning characters. And another thing is that I am planning. It's still very much up in the air. I have things I need to get done and things to figure out before I can do this, but I am planning to start live streaming more, probably over on Twitch, under the same name, SamScouts. If you are uncertain, you can find my Twitch link in my link tree. But yeah, that you can find in the description too. But yeah, I haven't live streamed there for years now, but I really want to. So I'm probably gonna do some test streams eventually, just to see that I can live stream and that it's not just 1 frame per hour or something, you know. But yeah, those are the major things. Another major thing I just came to think about, that for those interested, is that I do have commissions open. I know maybe no one would want to commission me, I don't know. I don't know if people like my style. And it's the first time I'm taking commissions, so I'm very new at this. But in my link tree, you will find a link to Artistry, where I have commissions open right now, where you can send me a message or, look at what I currently offer. I am going to update the page and stuff and the prices, because right now it's in Swedish crowns, which I do realize maybe not a lot of people know, oh, what's that in dollars or euros or, something. Not too many are used to Swedish crowns as a currency, except for the Swedes. So I'm gonna update there and update what I offer, essentially. But yeah, so if you're interested for that, do go check it over there. And then finally, now we can talk about the drawing you have in front of you. or that's going on in the background if you're just listening to this video. This drawing is of an older character I have named Kai. I've had him for a very long time. He's my first D&D character I ever made. And he's been through a few story beats now. But this is the latest version of him, where it kind of started as a what if. Since I have like these gods, these kitsune god spirits, whatever you would like to call them, in my steampunk world. And I started to play around with the idea of, oh, what if, since like I made him a kitsune originally, what if he's a kitsune in this world, like he's a god person thing, spirit, whatever. And so I kind of started off with the design of that, like what if, and played around with the like face markings, like different kitsune things. Like a big inspiration for him, especially like in the face region and stuff, is like those masks you'll find, like there are like fox masks that are, you know, white with like red, and yeah, very cool. Like that's like one of the main inspirations, and then the rest is just a mix of like old design and new things I came up with, and inspiration I found on Pinterest and all of that. The three little blue flames that are around him are souls. Those are his, like in the story, they are his little buddies. I haven't decided like who they are specifically, but he calls them his friends, and for a long time in his story they are like his only real companions after he gained immortality, basically. So yeah, they are like his buddies, his little friends. Like I said, don't know how he came across them and stuff yet. I haven't figured that out, but it's a fun little thing if nothing else. So yeah. And as to explain the background and all of that, it, as you might see on the sign, it says Peach Garden, but I've named this picture the Cherry Garden, and that's because like it's cherry blossom trees, but in this world, the cherry blossom trees specifically in this garden are peach trees. They just, you know, keep going with the pink aesthetic, and I can't draw peaches, so I didn't draw any peaches. I was already overwhelmed with this picture, I'll be honest. But yeah, so it's a bit of a mix, and this garden is the garden of the creator god of this world, or the one who kind of accidentally made this planet, this world, and like, you know, life upon it. It's her garden, and these other two characters live and take care of this garden. They are the other kitsunes, and then when this guy Kai is discovered, he kind of ends up joining that crew, and this drawing is supposed to depict, or this illustration is supposed to depict his like first time, you know, really walking around the garden, exploring it a bit, at least in the regions close to the entrance to the garden, since it is a magical garden that will just go on forever and ever. So yeah, that's the drawing. I hope you like it. I'm personally not too happy about it, but I'm happy that I got it done. And I'm sure I can improve on it somehow, and I'm sure I will in the future if I ever decide to do a redraw. I probably won't for at least a while. Anyway, here's the finished product. Hope you like it. I hope you all have a good week, and hopefully I'll upload a video next weekend. Not next weekend, next week. Anyway, Bye bye. Have a good one.